Brides and grooms all across the state are rethinking their spring and summer wedding plans. COVID-19 has already shut down many spring nuptials and forced their couples to cancel or postpone. But as Q2's Andrea Lutz reports, one of Billings' most sought-after event venues is tackling coronavirus head-on.
Because it is overwhelming at this point. I mean, planning a wedding, or any event for that matter, is already stressful. But then you add all of these additional changes.
But those with the Billings Depot are trying to take the stress out of it. Executive Director Michelle Williams says the coronavirus hit the wedding industry hard this spring. Ceremonies here were either canceled or postponed.
When we had to close, we were shut down for the entire month of April, and our staff worked remotely.
She says they took that time to reflect on how the depot can reopen for events while still keeping the virus away.
So we've taken extra steps here to do what we can on the front end.
Things like adjusting the seating and traffic flow to accommodate for social distancing, tracking attendance, and bringing in additional staff dedicated to managing those practices.
And the Billings Depot has some of the latest technology when it comes to the fight against COVID-19, like this digital gauge right here. It's a thermometer letting you know your temperature instantly.
All of these things, Williams says, is a way to give couples their dream wedding.
Because we understand that this has increased in complexity, and we want to make it as easy as possible because it should be a beautiful experience.
All while still being able to open the venue for a busy 2020 wedding season.
We have had so many cries with our brides and our event hosts just because it is overwhelming. Our staff has taken a much larger supporting role than we ever had before, and the relationships that have been built have been so much stronger.
In Billings, Andrea Lutz, MTN News.
And the Billings Depot will operate at 75% capacity. Now that means it can house up to 225 guests per event. And that first event is set for early June.